Hey guys, Keith from Helvornak Games here. Today I'm going to show you where the aberration entrance is on the Caballus map. This time though, I'm going to try and tame some Gacha. So we're looking for 64.744.2 and we're looking for a funny coloured tree basically in the swamp. So I might just be over the top here. 64.7. There's a good landmark there. There's a big green horse. I'm getting pretty close. Just have a look at the map. So we want to be 64 point, so it's about there, and then we want to be 44, so actually another quite a significant way over here. Apologies. 44.2. It's quite a large, as you can tell, it's quite a large swamp area this, and it can be hard to see sometimes. I think I've seen it. Okay, so I think there's been an additional tree added to make it harder to see, but yeah, I don't remember that tree being there. But anyway, maybe that's an update. But that's the tree we're looking for, the one with the blue on its bark there. And yeah, so we're just gonna have to pod dinos here. Can't really get anything large in, but we're gonna just drop down into the water, go inside the blue tree. And should be a cave entrance somewhere in here. Here we go. Okay, and then once we're inside this area, put a bit of gamma on so you can see. We should be able to unpod a wyvern in here. That's obviously this is an unofficial server. I don't know whether that will be allowed in official if it's ever released. So, but I'm assuming Desmodus would work, and you can make your way through here. Some of these trees aren't destroyable, so that they're a bit annoying. As you can see, there's a glow bug, a glow tail. That's useful to know. And you're looking for like a large metal doorway. Actually, trapped. Let me just get out of here and see if I can. I might have to pod my dino. I think my dino's got yeah, I've got myself stuck on this bit, so let's just repod. Drop down. Ouch. And we're actually looking for... I should have just walked, to be honest, because there's not much danger in here, but looking for a large circular doorway. Now, obviously I've got turned around. Get back on the wyvern, see if we can have a bit of different perspective. Okay, I think I'll just fly over there and see if it's that way. Is that the way I came in? I think maybe. So I'll try again back over there. Okay, I just saw it again. So, I've never had this problem before. I don't know why, but there we go. So we're looking for that right behind that circular door. You have to come through. There's a crack at the side. It's actually linear, this, so there is a cave offshoot there with nothing in it. But if you just follow the main path, and you'll come to this large waterfall, which drops off both sides. So if you're coming on foot, you won't be able to get up that waterfall unless you bought some kind of climbing picks. And then you're into the main body of the aberration zone on Caballus, and this is the fertile zone. And if you have a look around in here, you'll see that just spotted a Gacha up there as well on the ledge. But if you come over to this kind of area, show you this is just a large circular cavern, the fertile area. If you come to this area and go through there, that's the blue aberration area. So that's quite useful to know. And we'll now try and tame some Gacha. So I brought with me an Anki, just so I can get some stone. I find stone the far the easiest and cheapest way of taming Gacha. So I mean, I should have brought a Doedicurus really, but on this server it doesn't matter. So on this server in the rates we've got yeah, quite easy to tame stuff. Quite easy to farm metal with it. Stone with an Anki. Sorry, I can't get my words straight today. So we're just going to use that pile of 699 to throw in front of the Gacha like so. I won't throw it over the edge. It's, something strange happened when I pressed. So what I want to do is, ideally, they just stop for a few seconds. You can just throw it on the ground like that. And eventually I would think it'll come over here and turn around. There we go. And as soon as it sees it, starts eating it. See its taming effectiveness going up straight away. And there we go. First Gacha. And we'll pick that up so we can use it for the next one. Used about 40 of that stone. And what you can actually do on, if you've got the mod that uses the soul traps, you can actually look then at the soul trap. Look at that, first Gacha. And if you can see at the bottom of there, the statistics there, I'll just remove that so it's not as clogged up. Oh, I can't. Okay, but if you look at the bottom there, it says Gacha resources right at the bottom. And it says element dust, oil, crystal, thatch, sand and salt. That's a pretty good one. To get dust and oil on the first one, that's excellent. And it's only level 29, so obviously costs less shards later on if ever I do want to clone that Gacha. The lower the level, the less element shards it costs to clone. So that's good as well. So that was very, very lucky. And we'll have a look around, see if there's some more to tame. I should also say that in here there's obviously fungal wood, lots of it, green gems, lots of crystal, lots of metal. In fact, when I was on another cluster, I actually based my base in here. It was that good location. Obviously got gas balls there, and some of these will give you rare mushrooms, and some of them will also give you biotoxin. And in here, guess what? We also have some nice treasure, and there's actually 3 or 4 treasure areas in this fertile cave. One is in that tree near the gas, and if you actually go down the bottom, I'll just land my thing, same tree, the last treasure was up the top there. We're going to go in the bottom now. See, there's green gems, I'll get some of those in a minute. And over here there's often another treasure. Pretty sure it's at the back normally, so it's not here right now, but I think here there's normally a treasure. So basically it's like every other treasure, it alternates around the particular location. So there's 4 locations where the treasure can drop here. If you grab one, then check another location. You can just keep going round and round and keep collecting treasure for you know, your heart's content really. I'm going to collect some green gems. There's a few things I want to craft. I'm going to get rid of the metal, just too much weight I don't need. But we'll leave that particular one, and I'll show you the other areas. So that's 2 of the areas where the treasures can drop. I'm just going to go and drop this Gacha out the tree by smashing the tree that it's on. We'll grab that Gacha while we're here. So again, I'm just going to run up to it. It's actually easier when it's sat down because it just stays there for a few seconds, gives you an opportunity to normally throw the stone, and it'll start eating that, and we can see its taming effectiveness again flying up. Another low level one, so let's hope we get something. We'll pop it in a pod and we'll see what we got. We got red crystals, congealed gas balls, oil, sand, fibre and flint. So I've also already got 2 with oil, which is nice. And I'm pretty sure I saw another one over there while we were looking. There's a parasite. on the very rare occasion I've seen a Deinonychus in here on its own, but other than that, that's pretty much the only dangerous thing. Obviously easily killable if you've got a wyvern with you. Did I not pick up the stone? I didn't, did I? Okay, and obviously they actually do drop crystals. A little trick, if you've got the item collector, you can put an item collector down and it'll collect the gacha crystals from the wild ones if you actually want to do it that way. I'm just going to get my Anki out and get a bit more stone because I forgot to pick up the stack of stone, and that'll probably do me just so. Right, we'll try and find that gacha. It's right there. I think there was 2 actually, so we'll try this one. Okay, bit of stone, where's it gone? There. That's walked off it. Has it seen it? It's going around in circles, which is strange. Ah, it is taming. There we go. It is eating it. 90th level one, so it's taking a few more bits of stone, but let's pick that up. And we'll pod that one. We'll have a look at the bit of a higher level one, and that one is sulphur, silica pearls, clay, green gems, stone and thatch. So I've got red gems, green gems, that's nice. It would be nice to get a blue gem just to finish the set. Let's keep looking for any more. While we're looking around, then I will show you another location of the treasure. As you can see, this is actually where I had my base. There's actually a really nice flat area around there at 54.8, 47.7. Massive actual flat area, and I put my base there. And we'll just, I think we're going to drop, so we won't do that. Oh. That's one thing I don't like about wyverns. Right, we'll jump off, and I don't know if you saw it, but it was just up here. There we go, there's the treasure. Blue treasure on there. Now these treasure could be alternate between green, blue, tech treasures as well sometimes. So we'll grab that. That will force another one to spawn at one of the other locations. The final location seems to be a lot rarer than those 3 I've just shown you. It's actually nearby. There's a set of gas. Seeing if I can see them. Nearby, the more of the gas are up here. So sometimes, on occasion, there's a treasure on that right hand. There where I'm pointing at now. So sometimes it spawns there, but it seems to be really rare. It seems to almost always spawn at the 2 tree locations, or that one I just picked it up from on the tree branch. So there's really only 3 places you need to keep constantly checking, and if it's not at them 3, go back to the other one. But that's how you that's how you get the treasure in the fertile zone, and that's how you find and tame the gacha. Actually quite easy to tame up here because there's walls and edges. They constantly turn back round so it's easier for them to find your stone. It's easier than in the open areas. So this one's taming quite nicely again. This one's a level 140 female. We'll pop her in the pick a power stone. We'll pop her in the cryo and see. So she's our first female. Obsidian. Silk, blue sap, green sap, flint and stone. So there we go, we've got obsidian, we've got crystal on another one, we've got oil, we've got element dust, we've got red, blue, green crystals. You know, I mean, I've never got metal off these and never bothered with that, but I don't think I have a metal one, but I don't really want one either. I'd never use it. So just looking, we've got quite a good spread. I don't think there's anything really missing there. Maybe organic polymer, to be honest. Be nice to have an organic poly one. So let's keep going, see if we can't get an organic polymer one. There's another one there. Let's get that one. Wandering off. That's relatively safe in here. Obviously you don't want to get got by that gas. You don't want to get got by the gas. That can be a deadly scenario. And what I often do is, because I've got the death recovery mod installed, There's my gacha tamed. I tend to put, you know, I'll just put a bed here, that's great obviously, but having the death recovery thing there is also very useful, because then you don't lose your gear. Another low level gacha. Personally I prefer the low level gachas, easier to clone later, as I've said. Level 22, sulphur, oil, silk, sand, fibre, flint, so I don't think there was anything new there. Maybe the sand was new. And we just keep going around here and see if there's any more. There's that pacer. One over there on the floor, so we'll grab that one. And one over there to the left as well. So I think once we get them two, we're probably done. Just seeing if we can get organic poly gacha though. It would be nice. Let's see if we can throw this in front of him. Where's my stone? Bet I didn't pick it up. Yeah, I didn't pick it up, so what we'll do is we'll do a little sneak. We'll just pick some off the floor, throw it in front of him, see if that's enough. Go on, one. Yeah. Excuse me. You can always, while he's doing that, you know, pick some more up, throw some on the floor just in case. I think he has used that up. Put that there. Let me pick that up. Yeah, so I'll maybe throw some crystal down, see if that helps. Go on then. Maybe pick that up. Maybe it doesn't like crystal. Don't know. I've messed that one up a bit. Obviously stone is by far his favourite food. It's eating the crystal fine. That looks good. Yeah, it's going up but slowly. In a way, probably easier just to literally grab him out, get some stone and throw it down. Oh, what's he doing over there? I've got this problem where there seems to be a delay on opening the inventory. So I open the inventory, move the mouse to grab the stone, but I'm moving it too quickly. And it moves the view before the inventory's opened. Right, okay, so we'll pop that one in. See, that was 115th level, I think, that one. So, yeah, that's that one. So that got sap. Oh, sap's useful, actually. And corrupted wood, which I didn't have before, and congealed gas balls again. So, yeah, sap's a really good one to get on a gacha, as it can be a pain on some maps to get. I always try and avoid getting sap from the redwood trees. It just takes too long. It's just an absolute pain. So I tend to get it off a gacha. It's quicker that way. Or if a map has those trees that give sap, I tend to use those instead. Okay, where's my stone gone? There we are. So this is what tends to happen if you're in an open area. They tend to walk off, but alright, he's not going to eat that there, so I'll just move it a bit closer to him. Oopsie daisy. Don't know what I just threw down, but hopefully he didn't eat it. He will literally eat anything you throw on the ground, so if you accidentally throw a pod or a you know, anything important down like your weapon, he will eat it. Right, I think I need to get some more. Oh, do not hit that gacha, please. Stop. Stop. Put him away. Right, let's just get that stone in front of that gacha. There we go, got another one. Oh. It seems to be wanting to attack the gacha, don't know why. And attack me as well, so we'll run away and think my Anki accidentally hit it. Get away. That's what you get for attacking somebody with a lightning wyvern. So let's have a look at that last one we got. I think it was... Yeah, was it a male, was it a female? Oh, there we go, it's that one. So we've got metal now. Metal, congealed gas ball, oil, stone, wood and sand. So I'm going to keep having a look because I do want to find organic polymer. but it's just a case of going around and finding more gacha, and yeah, until you get one with the resources that you're after. But since I'm here, you might as well get, you know, a good handful of gacha, just so I'm ready. I haven't got any snow owls yet. I'm going to show you how to set those up on another video. And for now, I'm just going to tame a few more gacha. I'm just going to see if I can get organic poly. It's obviously one of the rarer ones, just like element dust. Certain things drop all the time, and certain things are much more rare. Right, got to remember to pick up my remaining stone this time. There we go. Let's have a look at that. That's an 85, I think, that one. And I'm just going to shut my door because my daughter's interrupting my video. Okay, we've got sap, we've seen that one, sulphur, clay, I think that was the new one, sulphur, silica pearls, blah blah blah, element dust, red sap congealed, yeah, so we still don't have organic poly, so still looking. I will just check now we're back here, might as well check on the treasure again. Not there, so it's probably down below. We'll have a quick look in there. You normally see it, yeah, you can see it there. I don't know if you can see it in the distance, but I'm used to being able to see it. I'll just show you. Through here, oops, he says. There we go. So we've got some decent gear there. Obviously, dependent on server settings, green treasure wouldn't normally give you ascendant items. Okay, we'll maybe get one more. We'll try for one more gacha and we'll see. One over there and one over there. We'll maybe get both of those. And if we don't get organic poly, we'll call it a day on the gacha front. Put some metal down, see if that does it. Seems to like metal. There's the stone. There we go. Grab that so it doesn't eat that. And what have we got in this? So this is level 134. So let's have a look. One, 3, 4. Metal, clay, gas, flint, thatch, wood. Still no organic poly. And we'll go for the last one. One last try. It's around this way, wasn't it? There he is. There we go. Right, let's get some stone. See if he comes back round. Yeah, there we go. He does tend to walk in circles, so you can often just leave it on the floor and he'll just eventually walk back round. So that's a level 22 again. Level 22. Hard to find the one I'm actually looking for now. 29, 22. Sulphur oil, silk, sand, fibre, flint. Alright, well. 2 obsidian ones, which was nice. A metal one. Got some oil ones. Got an element dust one again, which was the first one. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I think we'll say that we'll call it a day there. Thanks for watching Helvonac Games. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll speak to you again soon.